everyone, I am back with a recap of last month's bestsellers. Why do I do this? One, because most of you have better things to do with your time than glue yourselves to a YouTube screen and make sure you watch every single one of my videos, I'm assuming. So look at this as a recap of the best of everything that I shared last month according to you. You're voting. So these are the best sellers. Every month I go through the top 10 overall and then I break it out into some categories. This month we're gonna add a couple different categories than usual and keep the usual ones. I was listing the reasons why I do this. One is the recap. Two is because things change from week to week or month to month as far as availability, what I feel about the product. Maybe I have some more info on something. So this is not just a recap, but also sort of to catch you up on things and maybe bring you up to speed on some new recommendations as well. So let's start with the overall top 10. This one is a favorite month over month, and I have to admit, it is one of my absolute favorites as well. This Viscose blend top comes in this beautiful French blue, which is my personal favorite, but what I keep forgetting to share with you is how many other colors it comes in. They're all striped, but just different color backgrounds. I can't make up my mind. I am leaning towards ordering a second one in the purplish lilac color. Let me know which one catches your eye. And did you order this in the blue or did you order this in one of the many, many other color options? The reason I love this is it's just effortless. You throw it on, you can wear it untucked or tucked. It looks elegant. It looks a little more sophisticated. It's wrinkle resistant. It's travel friendly. It layers well under things. It's one of those completely non-fussy pieces of clothing that just takes a basic outfit and makes it feel like you went an extra level of effort when you absolutely did not. Next is something very different. It's literally cozy. Cozy is in the name of this. It's from Free Assembly. It's the Cozy Yarn Hoodie Sweater. And I'm happy to say that it is pretty much fully stocked as far as I can tell in all of the colors. It does come in a solid black as well as white with black stripes, black with white stripes, gray with white stripes, and the navy with white stripes as well. It comes in sizes extra small through 4X, very size inclusive. I went with my regular size, so it's a little more fitted. If you want a much more oversized feel, I recommend sizing up one. And if you're gonna wash it, I recommend two ways to do it. One, hand wash or delicate wash in the washing machine and then lay flat to dry. Or you can try those Woolite dry clean at home kits where you throw it in the dryer with up to 4 other pieces of clothing and one of the Woolite wipe things and freshen up that way. There were lots of shoes in the overall bestsellers, but this one cracked the top 10. This kind of Rothy's inspired pointed toe bow knit shoe, super comfortable, comes in a bunch of other colors as well. There is a very similar option on this link that has white sort of piping and a white outline on the bow, which I think is adorable. And again, I want to hear from y'all. What color did you pick? I went with this one because it's just the absolute perfect neutral and it's going to go with pretty much everything. Also because it is cool toned and I have a lot of warm tone browns and I wanted something on the cool family. This one was such a bestseller. We actually sold it out on Amazon for a little bit. I didn't think it was me, but I talked to someone behind the scenes and they said, yeah, it's your links. Yep, you sold it out. So this is the Protein 29 hair gel. This is a men's hair gel that I accidentally discovered while on vacation with my husband back in August when I forgot to pack my own hair gels and serums and borrowed his, and this is freshly washed hair. It's so soft, it's so shiny. It doesn't have to be for straight hair. I use it when I curl my hair as well. I don't even know how to describe what this does, but so many of you who have bought this have sent me an email or a direct message on Instagram and just exclaimed how excited you are that you decided to trust my recommendation and get this. I don't know what to tell you. It's under $9 for this little tube and it just gets rid of the frizz, adds shine, makes your hair soft, and makes your hairstyle last days. Days. I could honestly go a week in between washings. Well, because I don't really work out all that much. If you work out or sweat, I would not recommend doing that. It's a reason it's a bestseller. And I was talking about warm versus cool. So this would be an example of a warm tone brown. We are loving this shoe. I am loving this shoe. It's from Franco Sardo. It is very stylish with the pointed toe. It's a chunky kitten heel, the Slingback, and it has a nice padded insole here. A few of you have asked a very valid question. Slingbacks are all well and good, but as the weather cools off and gets downright cold, what are we supposed to do? Great question. We are supposed to find a pump version of this, which I did. They actually make a fully enclosed version of this exact style, so I will link the more winter-friendly option down below. See, this is why I make these videos, so I can get you some new information about things that we already love. This has been a bestseller for years, and it always pops up this time of year. This is basically it's a t-shirt that has a little bit of a button-down situation and a collar. And it's very lightweight, it's very drapey, it's very comfortable, and the color range is fabulous. I've mentioned it before. I should say it again. I have it in 5 colors. You can't go wrong with any of them. If you're keeping track on the top 10, we are at number 7, and it is this turnlock belt. We are all loving belts. This one is the most loved belt right now. I have 3 of these now, I believe. And you can adjust it. So sizing is not an issue. Put the lock through, twist it. So I can wear it at my natural waist. I can wear it lower, right above my hips with a pair of pants. I've gotten quite a few of these so that I can mix and match them depending on what I'm wearing. But I've also been exploring other belts, and I haven't had a chance to share them in a specific video. So while you're here and we're talking about belts, this is a recent find over on Amazon, although it's not an Amazon brand. This is actually from Madewell. Madewell belts have been trending like crazy all over social media, which is great, except they're selling out. I can't place an order on Madewell for these. But Madewell has a certified page over on Amazon, and guess what? I ordered it there. Same price. Got here faster. I didn't have to pay shipping because I have Amazon Prime. So I ordered it in this chocolatey brown. It also comes in black. And then I also placed an order with Brighton, and the tags are still on this one because I have to exchange it for a different size. But this is a silver buckle, and it's reversible. So I actually got 2 of these. They're both going back. I ordered it in an extra small, which does fit if I want to wear it at my natural waist, but I don't. I want to wear this with jeans and stuff, so I need to size up 1. Definitely check their sizing chart. Don't do what I did. This is a silver buckle, and this is another one of those 2-for-1 belts because it is reversible. You just spin it, and then you have black on this side. The other belt I ordered also has black, but it's more of a chocolatey warm, not chocolatey. Yes, chocolatey cool tone leather on the other side, but I have to exchange these, so I can't model them for you right now. Absolutely beautiful. Brighton is definitely back on my radar. My first diaper bag as a new mom, I didn't want a traditional diaper bag. I wish I still had it. It was such a cool bag. It was a denim tote, like a structured denim tote with even pockets on the side that would fit a bottle from Brighton. And I have rediscovered it, but we will talk about that in another video. Let's talk about number 8 on the list here. Number 8 is the free assembly cable knit cardigan. And what I'm so happy about is that Walmart seems to be holding on to their inventory a little longer. So this is just a basic cable knit cardigan. It's a shorter length. It's not oversized. It runs true to size. I wouldn't say it's a shrunken fit. It's just better to layer over something thin like a tank or a camisole, or just wear it buttoned closed as an actual sweater top. And I have it in the sort of maroon burgundy. It also comes in this gorgeous bright purplish lilac and sort of an olive green. Curious what color y'all picked. This blouse was one of my personal top favorites, so I love it when our tastes perfectly align. I had to hold myself back from wearing this every single week. It's the tie front blouse that has the peplum hem to it, and this particular one has little tiny snaps or buttons, I can't remember which, in between the bows, so you don't have to wear a gaping open with your bra showing if you want to have it fully closed. I got it in red. I am tempted to order a second one. I'm not sure which color. Let me know. Look over the colors. I'll pop them here on the screen. There are a lot to choose from. What color would you get aside from red? Because I already own it. And then the last of the top 10 are these wide leg cargo knit pants from Free Assembly. I picked them up in the navy and the black for cool weather. These are just the perfect pull them on, walk out the door. I love them in the slightly off-white option as well. I think those would look amazing in the white-ish color, styled with the #1 blouse, that French blue, or any of the colors really. It's the perfect juxtaposition of sort of a more sophisticated piece with a more comfortable loungewear piece, and I think those two together would make for a really nice travel day outfit. I know not everyone here loves Walmart and Amazon, and I'm here to show you all the things. So I'm now gonna give you the top 5 other retailers overall. I can see in my analytics who my top brands are by clicks and sales and all that stuff. So I'm gonna give you my top 5 other retailers. Walmart is my #1, Amazon is my #2, and I'm gonna give you the #1 selling piece from those retailers last month. So #1, which is technically #3, but #1 is Nordstrom, and the best-selling piece from them, according to you, were these Dolce Vita Zina sneakers. I love these. This is the champagne metallic, which is pretty much sold out, but the silver is fully stocked. And if I had to pick one, I probably would have gone with the silver. I love these because they are true slip-on style. They have a slight lift wedge in the back to give you a little bit of lift, a little bit of elongation on the leg. I do recommend sizing down a half size. I'm normally size 7 and I have these in a 6.5. They're also lined and the tongue has a terry lining so it doesn't rub against the top of your foot and irritate you. I love this thing. Apparently many of you love it as well. Next on the list of popular retailers is Maurice's, which again, obviously I love them all or I wouldn't share them, but I love to see the different price points that catch your eye. And the number one best-selling item from Maurice's, according to you, is their Willow Soft sweatshirt. Now it comes in 3 colors. Not all colors have the same availability. It is selling out pretty quickly. I will say if you're looking for a very soft, not crazy oversized sweater that's still long enough to wear with leggings, snatch this one up while you can. It comes in regular and plus sizes as well. Next on the top retailer list is Chico's, and the number one bestseller, it's every month from Chico's. It's the same pair of jeans, are these trouser jeans. And if you haven't purchased them already, I strongly urge you to do so now because I am noticing that they are limiting the supply. That used to come in, I think, 5 colors. Now it's down to 2, and of those 2, 1 is almost fully sold out. And as far as sizing goes, I have them, now this is Chico sizing, I have them in the 00 and the 000. The 000 is their smallest size and it fits me the best, but I love these so much that if they're sold out of the 000, I will get the 00 and just wear them with a belt. So if you're in between sizes and you're not sure, these are very generously sized, size down 1. I have them in the regular length and in, I believe I have them in the petite as well, if memory serves. And again, it's just a question of if I want to wear them with flats or heels. I love them so much, I will make it work. Number 4 of the top 5 other retailers is Gibson Look, and the number one seller from them is this mock neck, what they're calling luxe cardigan. It has like a little subtle ruffle around the neckline. And what I love about this is it's a knit, it's not a sweater. So if you work in an office and you just want to throw something over a blouse or something, this is a great option. You won't get overheated in it. But I especially like that they have a coordinating sort of tank. They're calling it a sweater tank, but it's knit. And the straps are wide enough that you can wear a regular bra and they're not going to show. And they have the same color coordinating in the cardigans and the tank. So you can have a nice little twin set layered look if you would like. And then a retailer that is new to my top 5 list is Talbot's. That's going to round out the top 5 list. And the number one seller, according to you, from Talbot's was their Sparkle Stretch corduroy pants. I love that. You all went for the sparkle. I have them in a size 2 petite. They have them in 4 size ranges: petite, Mrs., which is like regular, petite plus, and plus. I love that size range. So there is something for everyone. The slightest bit of shimmer to them, but they're super soft. There's none of that scratchy feeling sometimes when you mix tinsel or sparkle into the clothes. They have other non-sparkly options as well, but I love that so many of you went for this pair. Hey friends, I just wanted to come on here and talk to you for a moment about why it is so important, especially right now in this busy season as we're heading into the holidays, to make sure that you take some time for yourself. Specifically, make sure you are scheduling some time with your medical provider. And today I want to specifically talk again about my favorite medical provider, MIDI Health. If you're new here or you just need a reminder, let me give you a little refresher on what MIDI Health is. So MIDI Health is a woman-founded and led virtual healthcare company that focuses on women's health issues. Things like perimenopause, menopause, sexual wellness, weight issues, sleep issues, cancer aftercare and at-risk patient issues as well, and then a whole host of other things. I personally have been using MIDI for my menopausal health for almost 2 years now. It's available in all 50 states, and many health insurance companies cover their care. I also want to stress that once you join MIDI and you go through the intake process, you are assigned a clinician, and that clinician stays with you unless you'd like to switch throughout your experience, so you have continuity of care within the MIDI Health system. So I bring all this up in connection with the busy time of the holidays because I have noticed that I am not sleeping as well as I used to, and it is definitely time to schedule a follow-up with my clinician to look at some of the prescriptions that she's put in place for me and see if anything needs tweaking. And what I love about MIDI Health is that it fits my needs, specifically my scheduling needs. It's virtual, so I can schedule it anytime that fits in my schedule. I can do it video, phone call, on a tablet, on a computer, on my phone, whatever is most convenient to me. One of the most gratifying things about partnering with MIDI Health for me has been hearing back from so many of you who have given it a try and had an amazing experience. If you'd like to learn more about MIDI Health or you're ready to schedule your first virtual visit, check out the link in my description box, and I would love to hear from those of you who have already tried it. Let me know how it's going. Leave a comment down below. I add another category today because these popped up so much. It is obvious that everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of you watching are into jeans right now. So I wanted to let you know what the top 5 sellers are because I have some updates. Number 1, far and away, are the cut from the cloth Kelsey jeans. And they are almost sold out in the wash that I picked up at the anniversary sale, but they are fully restocked in an almost identical wash. You pretty much cannot tell the difference. So I wanted to link the new wash, and I do recommend, if you're unfamiliar with cut from the cloth jeans, size down 1. They size really generously and they are stretchy. What I personally love about these, and why these are not my number 1 anymore, they're my number 2, but why they're my number 2 is because at 5'4" and trying to figure out the length and where it hits on the ankle, these take the guessing out. They hit me just perfectly. So if you're around my height, or maybe even a little on the more petite side, these are very short girl friendly. Number 2, like I mentioned, are the Chico's trouser jeans. We don't need to talk about those anymore. Number 3 for popular jeans are the Gibson Look Essential Flare jeans. First of all, the flare is a mini flare. To me, I don't really see a flare. I just see more of a straight leg, so it's not overwhelming. And again, selfishly for me, why I love them is because I don't have to guess at the height, get them hemmed or cut them. They're just the perfect length for my legs. And they work well with a taller boot shaft or flats or heels. They're very versatile. Number 4, a lot of you are loving the pearl front jeans that I picked up from Amazon. And just to remind you, the pearls are only on the front. They would be impossible to sit in if they were on the back. I have them in the medium wash. They also come in a light wash and a black wash, and the black wash would be so fun for the holidays. And then for number 5, a reason why I love doing this is it shows me, and maybe it shows you watching as well, there is a price point here for everybody, and I have a wide and varied audience, and some of you like to splurge. So number 5 are the AG Ex-Boyfriend Slim Straight jeans. I love them too. I love them more when they're on sale. I have linked to the wash that I picked up in the anniversary sale, and they happen to be on sale right now. At Nordstrom, they have quite a few different washes, and some are full price and some are not. So click around in there, find the wash you like at the price point that you like the best would be my recommendation. If these are in your budget, they are so soft. These are the kind of jeans that you can wear on a long plane ride and not be uncomfortable. And I think that's why so many of you like them as well. But I have to share what my new number 1s are, and I haven't even shared this in a video yet, but it's coming soon. I just got them this week and I've worn them 3 days already. They are from Quince and they are their high-rise cropped flare jeans. They are $50 and they fit like a dream, and they're the perfect length. I got them in the 26-inch inseam. They also come in a 28-inch inseam, and I do recommend sizing up 1. I ordered a pair of jeans in my actual waist size. They were okay, but a little too tight, so I went up 1 size. Perfection. I am wearing them in the medium wash. I went ahead and placed an order this morning for the light wash and the dark wash, I should say, and the black. So by the time the video goes up where I'm going to share all of it from Quince, I will have all 3 pairs to share with you. Let's quickly go through the top 5 accessories. So we already talked about the bow knit shoes, the turn lock belts, and the pointed toe racerback slingback flats. I think I got that almost right. Number 4, these sort of lug sole loafers. These are from Amazon. They're very budget friendly. I got my true size. At first they felt a little loose, but they almost molded to my feet. So now they are absolutely perfect. I don't know that I would necessarily recommend sizing down. I say stick with your true size, especially as we move into winter. If you want to wear these with socks, just stick with your regular size. I'm pretty sure these are faux suede, but they do seem to mold to my foot, and I love the lug sole. It just makes them really comfortable and easy to walk around in. And then the last of the top 5 accessories is this fishnet Mary Jane style ballet flat. I love them. As I'm sitting here, it is 80 degrees. I am hunting for something that gives us this look without freezing in the winter. This one's gonna be hard to replicate unless this is a solid, we're not gonna have a fishnet option. But I am looking, and I will keep you updated. But I love these. I think they're fun. They're not for everyone, but apparently they're for a lot of you because they hit number 5 on the accessory bestsellers. Let's talk about home stuff. Number 1, again, the foldable steamer. We love it. Travel friendly, folds up, Great for everyday use, great for travel, great for small apartments, dorm rooms. It's a great gift idea. Now, I've been talking about cutting my jeans and hemming and all that. So number 2, weirdly enough, are my sewing scissors. Fabric scissors. I don't sew. They are actually from Viscose. They come with this nice case, and these are, I mean, they're sharp. Don't use these on paper, but they cut through denim like they are paper. They're fantastic. There are so many people who have done a much better job of doing a tutorial on how to cut your jeans. So I would say use the YouTube search bar and support another creator here on YouTube, because I cannot do justice to what other people have already done if you need a tutorial on how to cut your jeans. Number 3 for home type stuff or lifestyle stuff are these self-heating eye masks. And I'm not gonna open one because then it immediately starts heating up and I don't wanna waste them. But I have heard from so many of you who were on the fence. You decided to trust me and give it a try and just cannot believe what a difference these make. Whether you have dry eyes, tired eyes, allergies, migraines, sinus headaches. Also, these work really well as hand warmers. Keep them in your pocket in the winter. You know, they're very travel friendly. I love these. These were a lifesaver to me when I was dealing with my eye issues over the early fall. And even now, allergy season is upon us again. I have been using them again. Number 4 for home lifestyle favorites is still this little brush. It's basically a de-shedding brush. And what's really funny is the dog that sheds is actually Rowdy, my Weimaraner, and he hates being groomed, so he kind of runs away from this, whereas Wrigley thinks this is a spa experience when I pull this out, and he just throws himself on his back, and it doesn't really work. He has longer fur, so this isn't really for him. I'm actually going to be cat sitting this weekend, and I'm going to see if the cat will sit still and let me groom her and see if this works, because my son's cat, sheds a lot. And then the last of the home or lifestyle bestsellers is the beautiful, I mean, it's literally the brand is Beautiful knife block set, and I love mine. But right now, Walmart has their Black Friday deals going on, and they're offering that same set, but in a different shape configuration, and it comes with a really pretty cutting board for less than what I spent on mine. So if you haven't already bought it and you are considering a new knife set for the holidays, snatch it up. Not only is it in fact beautiful, it's really pretty. Those knives are so sharp, and I cannot get over the price, especially the new price that I did not pay. But we're not gonna be bitter about it. Let's wrap things up with the top 5 beauty sellers. So number 1 was the protein hair gel. It's unbelievable to me that this little thing is such a game changer in how I do my hair. Number 2, it's not gonna give me the volume, and that's what this one does. This is I don't know how to pronounce this. It's from Schwarzkopf, and it's their Root Lift volume powder that you just sprinkle in. I just washed my hair, so I will save this maybe for tomorrow. You just sprinkle it in, and it's the finest powder. Much more fine even than baby powder, and then you just kind of do this and instant root lift. And I learned about this from a friend of mine who is a former Miss Nebraska. She knows a thing or two about big hair. Number 3, I'm finally going to address what is on my lips. Number 3 is the Colleen Rothschild Hydra Shine Lipstick Balm, and I have it in all the colors, and I wear it in the nude shades. But I thought it would be fun to try the bright red shade. Now, I will give you a little pointer here. These are very moisturizing, very slick, and they're gonna move on your face in this red. So if you are worried about lip lines or you talk a lot, I would definitely recommend lining your lips first and then putting on the lipstick, which is what I did. Otherwise, it's just so emollient, it's probably gonna move around your face. But at the same time, it stays on your lips, and this color is gorgeous and it's comfortable to wear. Usually when I wear red, it's kind of drying. This is so pretty, and you just need the littlest kiss of color on your lips to get this. The other 2 that I wear the most, I would say Bisou Bisou is my favorite. That's the pinkier one, and then I can't read the peach, but there's a peach one as well. They're all fantastic, and as of right now, if you're watching this on Sunday, they are 30% off with my special code, which is GoldGirl30. That's only good for this 30% off sale, and that's over the 18th. On to number 4, which is not what I have on my lips. It is the Clinique Almost Lipstick in Black Honey, a cult favorite, and it is just the most beautiful, easy, just wash of color, not quite like this, but it's a step up from nude. It's the kind of lipstick that you just put on. You don't have to look in the mirror if you just want to look a little more alive. And it's been a cult favorite for forever, and it's clearly not going anywhere because it's still a bestseller today. And then the last of the beauty favorites and of all the bestsellers from October are these individually wrapped Golden Glow eye masks. They're gold. I mean, that's all there is to it. And they travel really well. These are great to buy as the box set. And then I think a fun little stocking stuffer or teacher gift, if you're doing like those daily teacher gifts they usually do in elementary school, is you package one of these eye masks with one of these eye masks. They're two very different eye masks. This is to make your under eyes look more hydrated and bright and help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And this is just to rest your actual eyeballs. But this would be fun packaged together in like a little mesh gift bag, a little bow. I think this would be a nice fun treat. Or buy both of the boxes and keep them for yourself. Those were all the bestsellers from October 2024. Better get the year straight because we're almost done. I hope that you enjoyed this recap. Thank you. This video would not be possible if it weren't for you trusting my advice, using the power of the finger to click, and making purchases based on my recommendations. It means so much to me that whether you're spending it on a $250 pair of jeans or an $8 hair gel, that you trust my judgment. So thank you for that. Thank you for making this video and honestly my daily life possible. It would be very weird not to have you in it. So thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that you had fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.